Kobalt Truck Series is at Pocono for the running of the Overton's 150. On the pole, we have Roger Ray. To his outside is Patrick Zyke. Third is Greg Torres. Fourth is Oscar Isaac. Running out the top five is Laura Delano. Rest of the qualifying order. Pace car in. Green flag in the Overton's 150. We're racing at Pocono. '51 got to run off the corner. And he takes the lead off of 1. Oscar Isaac's going to pull down low. He slides up in the slippery turn 3, and so does Ray. Putting the 17 in the wall. That separates the pack. But we stay green. The 11 pulls down low on Zyke for the lead. Side by side, but the 51 gets the run out the corner. '23 and oh, there they go. To lead it back to the line. Oscar Isaac and Patrick Zyke side by side. Oscar Isaac leads them to the line for the caution. Corey Scott and the 75. That's before that go. So it looks like him and the 82 made contact, Corey Scott and Christopher Choi. And that got him into the 21 of Dylan Everminian, spinning him around. And that gave the 75 damage when he T-boned him. Just a minor spin early at Pocono. Not going to take anyone out of the race, nor hinder anyone's performance, I don't think. Let's take you guys to the restart. There's the one to go. It'll be Oscar Isaac, Patrick Zyke, Laura Delano, Gary Barlow, and Simon Bloomfield, the top 5. Green flag back out at Pocono. The 51 already tries to make some move low, and he does. So does the 49 of Barlow. See the field start to fan out. 51 with help on the bottom. Moves up high a little bit. That leaves room for Barlow. 3 wide. This will be trouble coming into turn number 2, though. Here we go. Up the track goes Barlow. Into the wall goes the 11. Around goes the 51. And this shakes up the race completely. As a big pile up down the backstretch, that's the 81 upside down. He lands on his lid. And the caution's out once again. Who led them back? Bloomfield. So Bloomfield led them to the line, and this big wreck coming out of turn 2 when they were going 3 wide. Barlow, Zyke, and Isaac. That wasn't going to work. And the 74 got caught up in it too. That's really what spawned the 51 hours, when he made contact with the 74 up in the wall. As he's backwards, seeing the cars coming at him. There's the 6, the 1, 82, 29, and there's the 81 flipping over. Roger Ray, who's in the back, he slows down. I believe that's the 28 there in the infield. Let's see how the 81 flipped over. See who made contact with him from behind. Here's the replay from the helicopter. It was the 10. So he was already lifted up off the ground and I think just tumbled over. So I believe that's only like the second or third flip this season. Well, race with a flip. I mean, we saw like 5 at Orlando. So the 86, 10, 82, 51, 6, 1, 81, and 19 are all out. What happened to the 19? Oh, they wrecked up ahead. So the 6 of Troy Lawson down low, and he just goes down right in front of this 75. That's interesting. Yeah, no, he just turned right down. And wow, the 19 was coming, and he hit the 6 hard. And 33 got in it too. Very unfortunate right there. So Zachary DeLillo in the 19. Out of this race, he finishes last. Bloomfield in the 9. Led them to the line, and wow, look how many people are out just from that crash right there. 24, the 4, which is odd. I also didn't see Carter Friesen with much damage. Oh wait. Interesting. So Luigi's out. He had heavy front end damage, so he came to pit road. Okay, let's actually take you guys to the restart. There's the one to go. Simon Bloomfield, Brad Stover, Nathan Orman, Carter Joey, and Gary Barlow are your top 5, as now this race looks completely different. Let's see how this turns out. Coming to the green flag, here we go. 28th on down are out. Here's the 44 pulling down low for the lead on Simon Bloomfield already, and he clears Carter Joey coming on the inside. He pulls down low. Can he get a run on Brad Stover? No, in fact, it's the 9 pulling down low once again. 98 and 92 making contact. as the 9 did not have a good corner that time. Brad Stover leads that lap. And we're closing in on the end of the race. 92 now going for second. He can't get there that time. Oh no, they're going 4 wide back there. And the 11, and now the 41 goes around. Hard hit, the 00, and here they come. Hard hit for the 33 and the 88. Corey Scott. The 68 comes to a complete stop right there. And they wreck again. So Brad Stover leads them to the line. When these guys went 4 wide into turn 1. What all started out when the 02 and the 11 made contact, so the 02 was already up high. And these guys right here were making contact. That put the 11 in the wall, causing him to come down on the 00. 00 gets into the 41 and they hit the wall hard right there. The wreck took a while to develop, but it did. The 02, there's the 88, 07, there's Friesen getting his damage. Look at the 68 coming to a complete stop right there. He won't get damage. That's a hard hit for the 88 and the 07 and the 4. 33 also nailed someone. I believe it was the 00 of Jake Galloway. You know, it was Oscar Isaac in the 11. Derek Edison did a good job avoiding the crash by coming to a complete stop, as a contrary to the guys who just came in all ARCA brakes. But up ahead, Brad Stover, Carter Joey, Nathan Ormond, Sam Oskin, and Jose Mills, your top 5. Antonin Charlepoix is out. And if you got damage. Okay. So we've got over half the field out of the race. In fact, 19th on down. Retired. So it'll be a late race restart with 3 to go. There's 1 to go. Green for the final time at Pocono. The 98 pulls down low on the 92. Side by side for second. But Joey gets a run right there. Pulls down low on the Stover. Side by side. As the front 2 continue to stay double file, they touch. Beating and banging, they go around in the back. Car around there. As they continue to stay side by side, the 44 gets a run off the corner. Here they come to the flag. They still stay side by side. Who gets the win? Carter Joey. If he can coast it around 2 more times, then he will get the victory. But it was the 74 who was one of them to be around. Oh, that was a hard hit back there. Who was that? I think that was the 66 of Yepes. Yes, it was. Y'all know what's with turn 2 and slipperiness. And the 2 went to the bottom, but then he just slid right up, turning Diego Yepes into the wall hard. Back here, Laura Delano in the 74. Coming up on a wreck with Oskin. So let's see how that happened. So Mills and Ormond and Oskin made contact. That spun Mills around, but he saves it. And then Lord Delano goes around right there with contact from the wall. She gets back going. But watch this trek to the finish. There they go, they start going side by side as they exit one. Still side by side into 2, then 92 slides up. They beat and bang, make contact. Going around in the back. Or gets a run up top. But 92 still not giving up right there. Gets a run off the corner and he beats him to the line. So now Greg Lee is out of the race. So he had damage all along, I believe. Or no, someone hit Delano. But I don't know, I guess the 29 just had too much damage and couldn't continue. But here they come. The 92 of Carter Joey will win at Pocono, the Overton's 150. Here are the finishing results. Carter Joey, Brad Stover, Nathan Ormond, Greg Torres, Al Lagasse, top 5. 6th, Jose Mo, 7th, Simon Oskin, 8th, Simon Bloomfield, 9th, Gary Barlow, and 10th, Johnny Gardner. Rest of the finishing results, we had only 19 cars in the race, 8, make that 17, I believe. 17 cars, trucks, once again, take a shot on the lead lap and in the race. 18th down are out. Victory lane with 92 of Carter Joey. Thank you for watching the Kobalt Truck Series. We'll see you next time.